Hello? Have you ever stopped to wonder if bad luck really exists? Or maybe sometimes it's just a big coincidence? Today I'm going to tell you the story of a hard-working countryman who had the misfortune, or maybe the stupidity, of singing a folk tune without knowing he was insulting none other than the king of the cangaço, Lampião, and his mother. What do you think happened to the man who did that? Well, he had no idea what he was about to face. But I can tell you this, what happened to him was terrifying. Stick with me till the end to find out how this story ends. And tell me, bad luck or coincidence? Let's find out together, but first, drop a like to get more stories from the world of Lampião. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell. Got it? So, let's get to it. A lot of folks out there talk about luck and bad luck. Me, honestly, I've never believed much in any of that, but after hearing the story I'm about to tell you now, I have to admit, I started to wonder, because what happened to this man, my friend, seems like something only bad luck could explain. And boy, was it bad luck back in the days of the cangaço. People loved to make up songs about Lampião and his cangaceros. Some praised the deeds of the king of the cangaço, others not so much. And even Lampião himself made his own compositions. His most famous goes like this: "Wake up, Maria Bonita, get up, come make the coffee. The day is already breaking, and the police are on their feet." Volta Seca, one of the youngest cangaceros, also created and recorded his own songs. But why am I telling you all this? Because it has everything to do with what happened to a certain countryman. It was winter in the Sertão. Everything was green, the reservoirs were full, it rained almost every day. A simple, cheerful man was working his field with his old hoe, and while he worked, he sang. He sang loudly, happily, one of those songs made up by the people. Only one problem. The lyrics of the song he chose insulted Lampião's mother. The song went like this: "I set a trap to catch a hawk. Caught a black mule." That was Lampião's mother, and he repeated it non-stop for hours. He sang it because he'd learned it. No ill intent, like someone repeating what they heard at the market. But now you tell me, is that bad luck or not? The people have an old saying, "Closed mouths catch no flies." And another, "Big mouths end up talking to horses." So many songs he could have chosen, and he goes and sings the one that insults Lampião's mother. Worse yet, he knew who Lampião was. He knew the cangacero sometimes passed through that area, and even so, he sang it. If it was just bad luck, fine. But fate seemed out to play a trick. At that exact moment, who was coming down the road with 30 cangaceros? Lampião. That's right. The king of the cangaço, a living legend, was riding through there to rest with his men in the Moxotô region. Lampião stopped. He heard the man singing. The countryman had his back turned, saw nothing. Lampião got off his horse, stepping softly like a cat, quietly approached. He got real close to the man, who, unaware of everything, kept singing loud, "Caught a black mule." That was Lampião's mother. That's when the captain asked in a cold voice, "What do you want with my mother, stranger?" The man turned around. When he saw Lampião there, with his round glasses and cloudy eyes, he was so shocked he fell right on his backside. "Holy Mother of God! What kind of bad luck is this? Are you Lampião?" "I am." "Now get up, man. Talk to me like a man. You smoke tobacco?" "I do." "Then if you want, I'll quit right now." "Light my cigarette." "Yes, sir." Lampião gave him a chance. "Explain yourself, man." "For the love of God, Captain, I didn't sing it out of malice. I learned it from folks, like a parrot. I was just singing because I felt happy. The green backlands, everything beautiful. I didn't even think about your mother. I even sing your songs too, the one about Maria Bonita. Forgive me, Captain. I swear I'll never sing it again. I'll even warn folks not to sing it anymore." Lampião looked at him, thought, "All right, you're forgiven. I know you didn't mean any harm, but We're going to have to clean that tongue of yours. Luis Pedro, tie him up. The man tried to back away but tripped again over his own legs. Fear made his fingers tremble. Sweat poured like fine rain down his face. Luis Pedro, serious as ever, tied the poor guy's hands with a rough rope that scraped his skin like a dull knife. Volta Seca, wash his tongue until my mother's name is clean. Volta Seca, still a boy, skinny with wild animal eyes, but a cruel, almost playful smile. He slowly approached, holding an old basin, a bar of soda soap that looked like a white stone and a filthy rag. The man was already crying. Captain, for the love of everything holy, I already begged, please don't do this. I have little children. My wife's waiting for me at home. Volta Seca didn't answer. He dipped the rag in muddy well water, scrubbed it on the soda soap until it foamed, then shoved it in the man's mouth. The first scrub burned like fire, the second like embers. The third tore the skin of his tongue open in a thin line of blood. The man screamed, but no one there had pity. Each cangachero watched in silence, like it was a show. Lampião stood with arms crossed, calm as a judge. A little more effort, Volta Seca. It's got to come out clean. The boy scrubbed with fury like he was washing away sin. With each groan, the man's eyes rolled back, begging for mercy, until Lampião yelled, Volta Seca! I said wash the man's tongue, not rip it out, you little brat! Volta Seca, who was already coming over with a razor, stopped halfway and let out a mocking laugh. The rest of the gang laughed too, but Lampião quickly told them to shut it. After a few more minutes, when the man could barely speak, Lampião signaled for them to let him go. All right, lesson learned. Go on and take that sore tongue far away from me. They helped him up. His legs barely worked, his face swollen, mouth raw, eyes lost. They say in the following days he wandered aimlessly, afraid even of his own echo. His wife had to care for him for weeks, and even after he healed, he stayed silent for the rest of his life. Never again did he sing a single song about Lampião, not Maria Bonita, not anyone. And whenever he heard someone else sing, he'd run away in fear, as if the captain's shadow still lurked behind him, breathing down his neck. Did you enjoy the story? Then drop a like to help me out, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss any new legends from the Backlands. See you next time, with another tale of the northeastern hero, Lampião, the king of the cangaço. Take care, and see you soon.